I speak unto thee this day, and I say of a surety, it is me, the living God, and me alone, who brings nations down and brings nations up. And I say, when men through their pride and their arrogance, their power schemes, their senseless dreams, think they can remain forever, they are the fools. For I say, when it is my time, it is me, the living God, who does reduce even the very strongest to nothing at all. And it is me, the living God, who can cause to dissipate that which men built with such assurance it would remain forever. For I say, when the nations will forget about me, and do those things that are a grief unto me again and again repeatedly, continuing in the compounding of their sins, I say the time comes that I, the living God, do away with them. For I say, if you knew the history of the world and the clarity that I, the living God, do know the same, so could you see the multitudes of nations that I have brought down. And I say, some of them have been brought so far in the reduction of their once great might that they are not even remembered at all. And I say, it is only through me, the living God, that the knowledge of them is allowed to surface at all. For I say, it is me, the living God, who has thoroughly and utterly destroyed multiplied nations in my wrath reveal. And I say that I'm the same God, and I'm able to do the same things. Therefore I say, when you see the arrogance of nations, know it is me, the living God, who can do away with the same. That is, I can do away with the nations that think they remain forever, and none can bring them down. For I say, it is me, the living God, and me alone, who holds all power, and I say that I'm able to do as it pleases me. And even when it appears that a land is totally invincible, it is not true. For I say, when I, the living God, am finished with the land, I say there is nothing at all that men could be proud of, nor strut and boast in the same. For I say, it is me, the living God, who is able to leave in heaps of ruination even the most sophisticated, the most developed, and the most superior, or so it seems. For I say that when I, the living God, do really release my wrath in the fullness of its fury, there is none that can withstand it, and I say that I bring down. Now I say, you are living in a time when the nations have literally rejected my rule over them. That is, there are multiplied nations who have had the advantage of the knowledge of me, who have had the opportunity to be serving me. That is, in the sense that they pay respect unto me rather than despising my name. And I say, when the nations forget about me, then I say they are put on the list of destruction. That is, it is me, the living God, who will in my timing bring them down. That is, if they do not thoroughly repent and amend their ways and return unto me, I say the time of their destruction is nigh at hand. And I say, it is me, the living God, who can indeed render them helpless and useless, because they have chosen to oppose my way. Now I say that I, the living God, do not find pleasure in those who are opposing my way in order to go their own way. That is, who are mocking and scoffing my way, the very way that allowed them to become what they are. For I say, when men will despise the peaceful reign that I promise that I will give to the ones who will walk uprightly in me, then I say, it is me, the living God, who will turn them over to terrorization. Now I say, when you look upon the condition that the world is in, and you see the terrors that stalk men day and night, why is it so? I say, it is because they have refused my rule, they have refused my mercy, they have refused my way. Now I say that I, the living God, despise when men will scoff and mock me and make light of me. That is, when they think that they can go on in their arrogance, their pride, and be flippant towards what it is that I've done for the sons of men. For I say, when men are so full of their own ways, so full of their own estimation and their own worth, know they are full of deceit. And know they are full of the very thing that will cause them to be destroyed, because they walk afar off from me. Now I say that I, the living God, never called thee to walk afar off, but I say that I've called thee to walk in my light. That is, I have called thee to come forth in the truth, the light, the strength, the mercy of who I am, to be ever thankful for my way. And I say that I've called thee to be directed, corrected, and instructed in the truth that I give, for I am the one who does purpose thee to partake of the same. And I say that I am the one who will ever direct and correct the people who will cleave to me. Now I say you are living in a time when many have turned aside to the understanding of their own carnal minds, and they have rejected my rule. That is, they have rejected subjectivity unto me, unto my standard. They have literally done all that they could to rid themselves of the same. And I say, so it is even now that the huge tyrannical powers that have been ruling for a long time will be found to be in the dust. For I say, when my time comes and I bring low, I bring down, so shall it be. Therefore I say this day, do not have confidence in nations, for I say it is me, the living God, who can literally bring them to naught. And I say, do not think that I am respecting the nations that have no respect for me. For I say, when you see the ones that were made great because of my power and presence within them turn from me and turn to the gods of the heathen, so shall they be brought low. For I say, they are turning to the very forces of death and destruction. They are turning to idols of sticks and stones and bones, and claiming those things to be their gods. I say, when men behave in such ways, they are a shame unto my name. And I say, when men will choose to be living in opposition to me, what do? I say, they take themselves down the way that will prove to be utter devastation, prove to be utter despair, emptiness, and futility of mind. And I say, in the process they will find that they have no part of what it is that I offer unto them. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do offer to men the mercy that is only to be found in me. And I say that I offer to men the forgiveness of who I am, that they can indeed be rejoicing in my way. But I say, when men are stubbornly and proudly refusing the mercy that I would give, what do they gain? I say they gain the wrath revealed. I say they gain the terrorization. And I say they gain the way of their own destruction. For I say, when the nations forget about me and they go off in ways of their own imagination, in ways of the heathen, in ways of darkness, they are the ones who will literally be paying for the same. That is, they will be paying for their own despair, for they have chosen to oppose me. And I say, in choosing to oppose me, they are choosing to lose. They are choosing to be damned in the same. And I say, they are choosing the course of their own destruction, and oh, how proud they are. Now I say this day that I, the living God, do not call my own people to be respecters of nations, whereby they are aligned and in allegiance with the same. For I say, when my people will be in allegiance with nations that have departed from me, what do? I say they take to themselves a double standard, a double allegiance, and they try to serve two masters. But I say that a man who is truly committed unto me cannot serve his nation if the same has departed from me. And I say, when men will literally declare that they are standing for the nation, no, they are not standing for me. For I say, when a man has made himself a full-fledged patriot with regard to nation, I say that he's made himself a full-fledged fool. That is, because he has chosen to stand for that which is ungodly, to that which is steeped in bloodshed, and is far from me. For I say, when a man will declare that he's standing for his country, and thinks he's some hero for doing the same, I say that if the nation has departed from me, he is standing for lies. And I say he is standing for pretension and hypocrisy and mockery of the way that I, the living God, do have for the sons of men. I say this day that I, the living God, do not call thee to flounder in the defense of nations when it is not what you are meant to do. But I say that I call thee to keep your vision single upon me, and come forth in my way. Now stop and consider that if a man is given himself to patriotism and gone full force for the same and idle living God to choose to bring down the nation that he's so in love with, what shall he do? Will he curse me? Will he damn me? Will he hate me because I have brought down his idol? Or will he know, understand, and realize that it is me, the living God, who must bring down the proud? Now I say, in this wicked, vile, corrupted, and evil generation that you are in, there are multitudes who declare they stand with the nation. Yet I say, when you see the utter perversion, when you see the utter degradation, when you see a nation gone mad and possessed of madness, what can you do? Can you say that you stand with a nation that is full of such wickedness before me? For I say, if you are indeed declaring your stand with the nation, you are opposing me. And I say you are choosing to walk in that which I, the living God, never ever intended, in order to do your own thing, to have your own way. And I say you think you are some big bravado. I say you are nothing but an empty-headed fool. For I say, if men will not maintain their integrity, their loyalty unto me, and walk in my way, then I say they go in the way of fools. And I say, when men are so hell-bent to stand with nations, when I, the living God, am bringing them down in this wicked generation, no, they are standing against me. Now I say, why would you want to stand against me? Why would you want to walk afar off when you could indeed be coming forth in me? That is, when you could indeed be uplifted in that which I, the living God, do give thee, which is the truth and the light always. That is, it is me, the living God, who will give to thee the light upon thy path, that you can indeed be brought forth by me. And it is me, the living God, who will give to thee the truth, that you can be made thankful for the same. For I say that I, the living God, do not call thee to walk in a way of waywardness and carelessness, and be overwhelmed in the same. That is, I do not call thee to be devoured because your allegiance is misconstrued and put upon falsehood and lies. But I say that I call thee, if you are claiming that it is me that you love, to be ever faithful and true to me. That is, to choose your allegiance unto me as the one true God who is able to guide thee always. For I say that I will indeed cause thee to be uplifted and brought forth in the truth, the light, the mercy that I provide, if you continue to be faithful and true unto me. That is, if you will continue in the way that I give thee, you will be ever guided and guarded by me. And I say that you will be brought forth as only I can bring thee forth, for I am the one who is able to do the same. And I say it is me, the living God, who gives to thee the righteousness, the truth, the mercy, the hope, and the peace that I provide. Therefore I say this day, be glad for the privilege to continue, be glad for the privilege to believe, be glad for the privilege to receive. That is, be glad for the privileges that I, the living God, do offer unto thee, that I give thee to keep thee in my way. And I say, be thankful that you do not need to go whoring to be estranged from me and walk afar off from my way. For I say, if you will be coming forth, make glad, ever thankful, that it is me you are privileged to love, to serve, and obey. You are ever guided in my way. And I say, you are given the truth, the blessedness, the strength that I alone can give thee, for yes, indeed, you are mine. I say, this day do not be as the foolish who choose some other way, only to be devoured in that. But I say, be as the wise who choose to keep their allegiance unto me, and come forth in my way. And be knowing that I, the living God, am the one who gives thee mercy, truth, and life, time and again, as you keep your vision upon me. That is, steady upon the one who has died.